Hello everyone, Tommy J here and welcome to Heroic One Night in Karazhan. So in this video, we are going to be taking on Heroic Terestian Illhoof, and we're going to be doing so with this 100% free to play priest deck. So this deck is made up entirely of Karazhan cards, just these two here, and the Arcanismith. And actually, sorry, that's a lie, the Avian Watcher, as well as basic cards. So by completing this boss on, or this wing, sorry, on normal, you will have unlocked all of these cards. So if you're playing on normal, and you're looking for something to substitute in instead of the Avian Watcher, for example, just have a look in the description or wait until the end of the video, but the description's probably a bit quicker. Anyway, this fight is a really interesting mechanic, but a bit of a pain to actually do. So the way it works is that you verse a 40 health boss who has a whole lot of 2/2 imps, and he starts with one on the board. The rest are in his hand with spells, or literally just in his hand as a minion. And every time one dies, it gets resummoned, and yeah, he loses 2 health. So if you kill 20 of those imps, you win the game. And that's how it has to go, because you can't damage him any other way. So what the plan is with this priest, we will steal an imp. Now, if you want to add some cards, I'm just going to go through this now, because it will just be absolutely amazing. Thought Steal, very, very good. Shadow Madness, because you steal them, then if they die on your side of the board, they come back. Mind Games. What else is there? Cabal's Shadow Priest. As you can see, they are all quite expensive. They are all epics. And you can put an Entomb in there if you want, but that one's a little bit more RNG than the rest, since they can just mind control something that is literally in play. Anyway, yeah, so with this deck as it is, you're going to need a little bit of luck, because you're going to need to be able to steal one of them. But unfortunately, there's no class that can every turn just clear a board full of imps with basic cards. So this is the best chance you'll have. Thankfully, we have started with a Mind Vision. And if you don't get a Mind Vision, you want a mulligan for one. A Northshire Cleric is an okay thing to have in your hand, because he will use hard removal spells on it. And I mean, at worst, you play it. Yes, Icky Imp! Icky Imp! Yes! Yeah, so at worst, you'll play it, he'll hit it, and you'll be able to heal it. Oh, really? That's rude. Anyway, let's get my Icky Imp on the board. Haha. Oh, Void Walker. I might Shadow Word Pain. Nope, you're helping me. Sweet. Yeah, actually, I'm going to Shadow Word Pain that. So let's Shadow Word Pain. And use this Icky Imp to kill his strong one. So as you can see, by stealing an Imp, his health starts going down quite rapidly. Buffing his own Imp, smart. Soul-firing mine, I guess? But unfortunately, it's just going to come straight back to life, and because it died on his turn, it's not asleep. So yes, an Icky Imp is truly something you want. And if you do get it, as I just have, it does make the fight a fair bit easier. As you may be noticing, he's already down to 26 health, and he's out of cards. Now, I know I could have just left these up, and they would probably be hitting my face. But, it is unfortunately not really something you want to do, because the face damage does really, really hurt. So, I have a Shadow Word Pain, but what I'm going to do is Crocalist, heal myself, and this, leaving it there, will just prevent some damage, but see, you cannot attack him, unfortunately.
Gather my pets. The ritual must be completed.
So he's going to kill one, means I'm only going to take 4 damage. The Shadow Word Pains are for the Imp gang bosses. Let's drop a... Wait, did he just not attack? Huh. Apparently he doesn't always attack if you have a taunt out. I might leave that taunt out and see what happens. Now, if this all goes as it's gone for me, which to be honest is pretty much best case scenario, there is one thing that can stuff you up, and that is him summoning Killcrack, his imp. It's a 4/8, and it is just an absolute pain to deal with. Also, apparently I've glitched him out, and he doesn't like attacking when you have one of these up. Let's see if killing it off will help. I might just double that thing's health. So I guess it's because he would be so close to losing. Maybe that's why. Because running them all into this means he's dead. Oh well. Either way, apparently a taunt stuffs him around a little bit, so try and get one of them down. Yeah. You lose. And I kind of feel like I should do it again to show you what happens if you don't do what I've just done. To be honest, this is my 4th attempt, I believe. I've played around a little bit, made some small adjustments to the deck just to see what it needs. If you don't feel like watching the rest, as I said earlier, the cards you can add in are anything that will steal a minion, because it just increases your chances even further, particularly all of those guaranteed steals. If you want a set list of them, not just me saying cards that steal other minions, I'll put a list in the description so you can just go have a look at them. Anyway, let's have a look at what can potentially go wrong in this fight. So we have a Northshire Cleric. I'm going to hold it because at least it gives me some card draw, or makes him lose some of his removal, so it just increases my chances that little bit. And no Mind Vision. Am I going to draw a Mind Vision? No Mind Vision. Okay, let's do it. See what happens. Summon Killcracker. Oh yeah, I think that would be hilarious. So he's corruptioned on it. That's okay by me. I will still heal it and still use it to kill his imp. Healing for the card draw because, like, Divine Spirit, what's that going to do for me? And 2 damage to him. So 3 mana coming out. Probably an imp gang. Yep, imp gang boss. And we don't have anything to deal with it. These can be potentially a little annoying because killing them doesn't give you anything like it does with the other ones. Icky imp. Corruption. Sweet. That is a-okay by me. Now I'll drop a Priest of the Feast this turn. And I have a Holy Nova for next turn, so a little bit of extra damage. Steal life. Ouch. I didn't even know he had that card, to be honest. Let's Onyx Bishop and hope... yeah, no. See, the thing is, killing these with Holy Nova doesn't really reduce the damage you're going to take, because the only thing that reduces the damage is the Imp Gang boss. The rest of them will respawn, and they will respawn awake. Okay, so hit that, Holy Nova. I am almost dead, but at least I have some options. And sorry, what I mean is at least I'll draw some cards. So drawing 2 cards. Mind Vision. Let's use the Mind Vision. What's he got? Oh no, if that was a demon, it's going to get pulled out of his hand. Power Overwhelming. Okay, so he's won anyway if he uses Power Overwhelming. No, no Power Overwhelming. Soulfire. But yeah, as you can see, that time I only got his health down 8. I didn't draw any taunts. My Mind Vision came in very late when he didn't have cards, because he will play the imps as soon as he gets them. And yeah, to be honest, if you can't steal an imp or 2, that is pretty much how your game is going to go. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video or it helps you out, feel free to favorite, like, and or subscribe. If you're looking for cards to add, cards to remove, what you want to be mulliganing, it's Mind Vision. You want to mulligan double Mind Vision. All of that will be down in the description, as well as a little bit of strategy. Once again guys, thank you very much for watching. This has been Tommy J with Heroic Terestian Illhoof, using a 100% free-to-play deck. Thanks once again, and have a good one.